All right, thank you, Jeff. Well, Beaumont's Pear Orchard Cemetery is the resting place of pioneering African-American families and veterans. This Saturday, they'll be getting something that will help them stand out. And joining us in studio this morning is Jessie Davis, the founder of Historic Sacred Spaces, and Michael M.J. Mott. So first, we just want to thank you two for joining us this morning.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, you know, the first question we have is, what is the ceremony coming up this weekend for?
The ceremony is for a historic Texas marker that's going to be, well, actually it's already placed there, but that's what the ceremony is going to be about. Honoring that cemetery for its historic, it being historic.
Mm-hmm. And what inspired Historic Sacred Spaces to seek a state marker?
Well, yeah, you was initially looking for your grandfather, right? And went out there and couldn't find him.
Yes.
And at that point, we kind of figured, like, it's a lot of things out here that we don't know about. Mm-hmm. And she's been doing so much research and figuring out, you know, who was out there. And we have found that we have several Buffalo soldiers, all types of Beaumont leaders that we just didn't know about, you know, when it came to being taught the history of the location. So now we want to bring all of that to the forefront and let people know what we have right there in our backyard.
What was it like for you guys to, you know, start to realize that history was right there? Because, like, as you mentioned, you were just looking for your grandfather and realized that so much history is right there in that spot.
It was a thrill for me. It was a thrill because I love genealogy, and it just became a passion for me. And the veterans that are also there too, we're honoring them on that very day too also. We have 2 Buffalo soldiers that are interned there, and we'll be honoring them too that day.
So what is the significance of having the state marker there and the significance of this to the, you know, Beaumont community?
Okay.
Well, at this point, once you get a historical designation, there's certain things you can get access to. We may be able to get more people to come out, possibly get grants, you know, because we'd have some issues with it being taken care of, you know, in the past. And with that, it's just another way to bring notice, you know, to the cemetery and have people come out and kind of look at it as a museum, you know, of history.
Yes.
And you guys mentioned Buffalo soldiers. A lot of people might not, you know exactly what that is. So, you know, kind of tell us what a Buffalo soldier is and how it's cool that a Buffalo soldier is in the cemetery.
Well, I'm still researching because I was overwhelmed when I stumbled, actually discovered. Actually, there are 6 in the whole. We have 6 throughout the whole complex, but in that Pear Orchard Cemetery, we have 2. And the Buffalo soldiers were the frontier policemen back in the 1800s. They protected the frontier. They protected the settlers that were coming in. They were the first, park rangers in our national parks. Yeah,
and being that we're a historically black, you know, community over there in the Pear Orchard, there's always been a black community. They were kind of the original all black soldiers out there, and they were recognized for their ferociousness in fighting, and of course with their hair kind of looking like the Buffalo soldiers and the ability to get in the war and win. They end up getting that designation from the Indians that they were battling at the time.
And real quick before we wrap up, can you tell us when this ceremony is happening, the time, place, all of that good information?
It's going to be at the Pear Orchard Cemetery on Inca and Hegel Street in the Pear Orchard community, and it'll be at 10 a.m. on Saturday, April 26th.
Amazing history right here in our community. Thank you both again
Thank
for
you
joining
for having
us.
us.
Of course.
Thank you.